Every episode of Fault Lines is a fact-finding mission. The kinds of stories that we do on Fault Lines are, difficult stories to be told, and because they're difficult to be done in TV, but also because we ask questions that a lot of other shows and journalists don't necessarily ask.
Is there something to hide? Is that what you want to talk to us?
The US and the Americas are the focal point, but it's also about the US in the world.
This is Gaza's central jail, and this is a section where they're holding prisoners on drug charges.
I've come to Fault Lines after spending a number of years doing news in the Middle East and Africa.
It also has one of the highest crime rates in the world.
And jumping around from one place to the other, and I think it allows me to bring a real internationalist perspective on whatever story that we're treating, and an ability to kind of just cut through information, get to the most important bit.
What impact are your cuts having on your average people, especially the most vulnerable in Puerto Rico?
The show's constantly questioning power.
Why are you arresting him?
And questioning people in power and countries in power. And I enjoy that. I like asking tough questions. Journalists should never, ever be complacent. And I think we have that philosophy and that sentiment within the show. There's always this, how can we do this differently?
You might not have a chance. So go ahead and just walk.
I think doing your job properly means being completely briefed, not relying on other people's research, doing your own, and not being afraid to highlight loopholes in information and go for it. And I think it's this combination of raw intelligence and developed skill set that stands out, and I think it shows on air.